you know, so let me put it this way. There is a ton of evidence that voter fraud is not a factor in the outcome of elections throughout the country. There's also an overwhelming amount of evidence that voter participation of eligible voters is very bad, oftentimes suppressed, often because it's difficult for people to vote. You know, what we should be focusing on is having as smooth a path as possible to voting and helping as many eligible voters vote. And I also want to say that oftentimes when people say voter fraud, it's in place of saying the quiet thing, which sometimes gets said out loud in Wyoming anyway. For example, a couple of years ago, I was sitting in a committee meeting when the Corporations Committee was considering a mail ballot election bill. And this bill wouldn't have required mail ballots. It just would have given county clerks the option to hold mail ballot elections if they felt like that was the best way to go for their community. And I heard representatives on that committee say things like, well, who are these people that are going to vote? Do they know anything about the issues? Are they informed? And I heard another person say, it should be a little difficult to vote. It should be a challenge to vote. And these are, I think, the real sentiments underpinning these conversations that and the advocacy against mail ballot elections. I think that saying fraud is a red herring and it's a distraction. And I know we have to respond to it because it's such a big deal culturally right now, but I just so wish we didn't have to.